Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here, and welcome to 50 Questions to Ponder. We're going to be finishing up today with number 41 through 50. Again, have not read over any of these. I haven't even looked at them yet, so we're picking up from last time. Here we go. Number 41. If you knew that everyone you know was going to die tomorrow, who would I visit today? Jesus Christ. I would... It sucks because it's like the people who I would visit would be my family, but they're in New Hampshire and I'm in Michigan, and I have no money to go fly to fucking New Hampshire. So I would somehow get the funds together, and well, that's the thing, is like I wouldn't even be able to get there on time, like by tomorrow. If you're saying by tomorrow, it's 8 p.m. So let's say 24 hours, okay? I have 24 hours to get there. I'd have to set up a flight. I'd have to pay a shit ton of money to get on the plane, fly down there to go see my family. So it's like, I guess all I could do financially and time-wise would be fucking have them go somewhere that has really good internet and basically just Skype them to get as much time with them as possible, because I can't actually get down there easily and I have no money to get down there. So I would definitely have Sam with me, and I would have to Skype my entire family, because that's all I could really do to get the most time with them. That would really suck. But number 42, would you be willing to reduce your life expectancy by 10 years to become extremely attractive or famous? I would. It's like, I don't know how my life expectancy. So let's just say the average lifespan of a male is like 70 something. Okay, I would definitely, if I was living to the expectancy. So let's say 76. I don't know what it is for American white males, but let's just say 76 or 72. If I could drop that down, and if I was guaranteed to live to the expectancy minus 10 years. Then yes, I would drop my expectancy down to like early 60s to become more famous, because more famous means more traffic to everything I do. More criticism, absolutely, but then with more traffic basically means more money coming my way, so I can actually accomplish my goals of doing what I love for a living, because I'll actually have a much bigger audience that would be fueling me. So yeah, I would lessen my lifespan by 10 years. If I knew I was going to be living to the expectancy for males minus 10 years, I would do it. But if it was random, like if I was going to die at 39, then minus 10 years, I'd only have 29. So I'd only have 6 more years to go. And that would kind of suck. So probably not. But number 43, what's the difference between being alive and truly living? Being alive is something that every person in the world is doing. You are alive. Your heart's beating, your brain's thinking, your body's moving, you're breathing, you're doing all that stuff. But truly living is, I say this a lot, but it's based on perspective. It's what you consider to be a highlight in your life. You know, truly living is experiencing things you want to experience and having a good time doing it. It's getting your blood pumping. It's getting the adrenaline flowing through you. It could be as simple as going out there and having a really nice meal, if that's your ambition. If you want to go out and have a fucking 5-star steak at a restaurant, then you are living in your eyes. It's basically doing what you want to be doing. That's truly living, whether it's small or big scale. Number 44, when is it time to stop calculating risk and rewards and just go ahead and do what you know is right? I think you should always do what is right in your eyes, but always take a step back and think about the risk. Not necessarily just the rewards, but think about risk. Think if you're going to be doing something dangerous or risky, think about who's going to get harmed. Think about who's going to be affected by something, and how you're going to handle the outcome of whatever situation. But definitely, I do think you should think on it, but always do what is right in your heart, because if it's right in your heart, then your conscience should be clean. It'll be more clean than if you went against what you know is right. Number 45, if we learn from our mistakes, why are we always so afraid to make a mistake? Because without making mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, because if you didn't make mistakes, you'd be perfect, and nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, and even if you don't make mistakes in your eyes, if you think you're doing the right thing, you're going to be making mistakes in the grand scheme of things to other people. Other people are going to be seeing something as you do as a mistake. Because I'm drinking this Rockstar right now, I'm making a mistake in somebody else's eyes, and I know I'm making a mistake by drinking it, because it's not good for me, but I will learn from that if it starts to affect me. And if I go outside in the cold, and I'm going to be cold, I'm going to be uncomfortable. There was a mistake to go outside. It was a mistake to walk to work in the snow. But I'm going to learn from that. I'm going to learn to manage my time better so I don't have to walk to work. You know, you need to learn. Everybody needs to learn, because if we don't learn, then we're not thinking. If we're not thinking, then we're not human. We need to make mistakes to grow and become a better you, to become a better me. Number 46. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you? I don't really care if people judge me. I'd probably, I mean, it's like I say that, but at the same time, I do keep my cool a little bit more. I don't exactly go super hyper, and I don't act up myself. Sometimes I'm afraid to actually truly get invested when making a video because I'm afraid of seriously going like crazy and super goofy and being loud and weird, because sometimes if I go back and watch, I'm like, God, I hate how my voice sounds right there. I look like a fucking doofus. At the same time, it's like, haha, I don't care, but it's like I'm 50-50 where I don't care and also like, oh no, this is so embarrassing. But at the same time, like, I know if I gave myself more emotion in videos, even if I force a little bit of emotion, if I force it, it'll come out of me naturally if I force it to start. But if I don't force it to start, it's kind of boring. But if I do force it, then it can completely spiral out of control. So it's like, I would definitely just give myself more energy at times, because a lot of times I don't feel the energy because I'm an emotionless shell. I'm a husk. Number 47. When was the last time you noticed the sound of your own breathing? Usually my breathing is very soft. I don't even know I'm breathing sometimes, but if I'm relaxed and I'm playing games or watching a movie, I'll breathe very, very slowly and lightly. My heart rate is naturally pretty low. It's like a 58 or a 62 beats per minute, and which isn't a lot. It should be like 70 something. I'll notice my breathing when I have to like catch up on breaths. Like I'll breathe so softly and so slowly and take in such a minimal amount of oxygen and air throughout my breathing that I'll actually have to go. I'll have to like catch up on my breath. And like Sam looks at me and she goes, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just breathing." Like I actually have to catch up on my breath because I don't breathe enough. So I do that. Like a lot of times when I'm just like super relaxed or I'm focused on something, I forget to breathe a lot. Actually, I made a Vine about that a while ago. It was kind of funny. Number 48. We're getting down to the last few, guys. What do you love? What do I love? I love pizza. Sorry, Sam. Pizza came first. I love my girlfriend, Sam, of course. I love my family. I love my baby sister, Olivia. I love Xbox. I love getting achievements. I love anime. I love hentai. I love energy drinks. I love collecting figures. I love airsoft. I love swords. I love masks. I love Supernatural. I love the beautiful fall weather. I love the blue sky in the summer. I love the sound of some super heavy bass pounding on your chest at a concert. I love music. I love crying. I love screaming. I love emitting emotion. I love filming. I love photography. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I love drawing. I love comics. I love technology, and I love a lot of stuff. But I hate more. Number 49, have any of your recent actions openly expressed this love? Well, yeah, of course. I mean, everything I do is related to something I love in some way or another. You know, like oh fuck, I didn't mention gorillas. What an asshole I am. I didn't even say gorillas because in my brain it goes without saying. But everything I do is somehow directly related to something that I love, because I surround myself with things I love. Why would I surround myself with things I hate? Are you fucking questioning me? Are you questioning my lifestyle? Because why would I surround myself with something I hate? I don't need that contrast in my life. Number 50. In 5 years from now, will you remember what you did yesterday? What about the day before that or the day before that? Decisions are being made right now. The question is, are you making them for yourself, or are you letting others make them for you? This is a heavy ass question. Like a big bubbly, jiggly ass. It's a heavy ass question. My memory is not great. I don't have a good time memorizing stuff, remembering. A lot of times it takes me seconds to minutes to think about what I did at the beginning of the day, because a lot of my days start out the same. A lot of my days blurred together, and unless I'm doing something exponential or I accomplish something, I will forget what I did really throughout the day. I always have to accomplish stuff so I can remember my own life, and that's why I make YouTube videos in a sense, because I document my life. Because I can't necessarily remember a lot of stuff. I feel like I have a brain worm, just eats my memories and fuels itself so it can somehow take over my body like a parasite when I'm 29. Back to 29 again from the last video. And I definitely think, like, in a way, I am making the decisions for myself, because I am working towards what I love, and I am working towards everything I want to do and be in life with who I want to be with. But there are some things out of your control, like where you work. A lot of times, you can't really control the places you work, because you can only get into what's available to you unless you want to completely uproot your life and change stuff to match your needs, and even then you're not guaranteed anything. So it's some portions of my life are being decided for me at the moment, but I am for the most part deciding what I'm doing each day and working on what I want to be working on each day and working towards my own goals, my own ambitions, and trying to live the life I want to live. But you can't exactly help having some people make some decisions for you or influencing your decisions. They may be yours, but they were influenced by something at the end of the day, not entirely you. So, alright, you guys, that is going to be it for 50 questions to ponder. That is all the questions. If you guys have any questions for me, be sure to ask them in the form of like hashtag Q&As. I'll make a Q&A video out of them if you want. Give me some real thinkers. I'm curious what you guys have to come up with. So, thank you guys for watching, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Check out the other ones at the end of the video, and I will see you in the next video. Later.